Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of LEGO Weaponry. Today we have made another realistic weapon for you guys today, so yes, I'm kind of pleased with it in a way. So yes, all I can say about this weapon is that it was designed in Belgium, but it was manufactured in America. And the company that has made this weapon is called FN Hairstyle. Now, I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but either way, I know that it has made other weapons such as the FNP90, the FNFAL, and the FNP2000, I think that's what it's called. But either way, I'm pleased to show you this good old assault rifle for you guys today. So, here it is. Oh yes, and I believe this is called the FN Scar L. Now, I think the letter L is short for light, I'm not so sure, but either way, feel free to correct me in the comments below. But either way, I know for sure that the company has made different variants or versions to this weapon. It's like, well, I know for sure there is the Scar L, which I've made here right now, and the Scar H, which is kind of a bigger variant or the bigger brother to this rifle. So, yes, either way, I've made the Scar L because it's shorter and it was kind of easier to do. Either way, I liked using this weapon in games such as Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, and Battlefield, I think it's what it's called. So yes, either way, I liked using this weapon mostly in those games. So yes, it's all because, well, I don't know about you, I think it's its simplicity and all that stuff. It's basic, it's understandable to use and easy and everything else. So yes, either way, I don't know if they were the right descriptions to use for this weapon, but either way, I tried to be cocky. Anyway, now, let's show you the good old comparisons between this LEGO version and the actual version. And also, let's show you the good old facts about it, because I'm kind of interested about this weapon. I don't know about you, but, you know, you might be interested anyway. So, let's have a look at those things, shall we? Interesting. Right, let's show you the areas and the features of this particular assault rifle. But first things first, there's one or two features I've missed out, and that is around the stock area. Now, I know for sure on the real version that the stock folds and extends to different lengths. Now, I knew that that had that feature, but I've forgotten to do it due to the fact I didn't have the time to do it. So yes, unfortunately, I left those out. But hopefully you get to see the design of it, you know, hopefully it gives you an idea on how it works and everything else. So yes, unfortunately don't fold or extend, so yes, I know that for sure either way. Anyway, let's show you the other features that this gun has to offer. So first things first, pistol grip, trigger right here, trigger guard, magazine. Now, I don't know the caliber or the cartridge it fires, but hopefully the facts will let us know either way. So, yes. Anyway, that goes in. Now, these sights, now, foresight, rear sight, they do both fold, funny enough. Well, I had time to do that, but I didn't have time to do the stock because it was kind of complicated to work around with, because I had to make sure that the stock extends and folds at the same time. So yeah, that was kind of a bit of a complicated thing to work around, but these two things were kind of simple and easy to do, so yeah, good thing I had time to do these. So yes, they do fold either way, just in case you want to put on like an attachment on here or whatever. So yes, a kind of a cool aspect to it. Anyway, they go up like that. Anyway, it's got 4 attachment rails on this assault rifle. There's one main one for main attachments such as a holographic, a reflex, or an ACOG scope, on so on and so forth. So yeah, it's kind of a cool thing. It's got one on either side, one on the left, one on the right, and one at the bottom for like a foregrip or something like that. So yes, either way, let's move on. Barrel, muzzle, or flash muzzle, or whatever. Don't know the right name for it, but either way. There's the breech right here, like so. pretty darn cool. That's where the big cartridges come out. And last but not least is the charging handle. Now, I don't know about you, but this was kind of hard to do because I had to make sure this was strong enough to actually stay intact as I've pulled it back and pushed it back forward and everything. Well, if this was weak, it would come off, well, constantly and everything else. So, well, yeah. Either way, I'll try my best to make it as much as I can and everything else. So, yeah, it's the best I could do. But either way, I don't mind this gun, you know, it's a cool thing. I don't know about you. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this good old episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like or a comment down below on what you think this episode. It should help me a lot. But if you really liked it, why not subscribe to my channel and keep the channel going? It should help me a lot as well. Oh yes, you can feel free to keep up to date with videos that I do as well. Oh yes, feel free. And also, check out the links in the description below. They are home pages to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, and all that stuff. So, yes, all I use mostly is Tumblr, Google+, and Twitter to share my videos around more because, well, I'm more familiar with those websites and all that stuff. So, yeah, I may have been used to just Google+, but now I'm used to more things now. I could share more videos to more people and everything. The thing is, well, the reason why I put different links in the description is just to help you guys out a bit so that you wouldn't have to make another account for another website that you're not so familiar with. So yeah, just in case you're familiar with either like Facebook or Twitter or Google Plus or even one of those websites, you know, it helps you out a bit by checking out those links and everything else. So yeah, it saves you time and all this stuff. So yes, either way, feel free to check those home pages. All I do technically is just share videos that I've recently done. So yeah, keeps people notified and occupied by watching videos that I've done. So yeah, keeps them knowing and all that stuff. So yes, either way. And also check out the, well, I already said that. Feel free to help me out a bit by sharing these videos out yourself, you know. Gives me a bit of support and all that stuff. So yes, either way, it's up to you whenever you want to help me out a bit and all that stuff. So yes, either way. So yes, join me tomorrow, that is, as I'll be making another weapon from Advanced Warfare. Oh yes, I'm going back to that game and trying to finish off weapons because, well, I'm going back and forth just to, you know, change things around instead of concentrating on one thing and then on the other. You know, I want to mix things up a bit, you know, it's just a random thing, you know. Either way, I'll be making a weapon from that game, and funny enough, this has been a suggestion for quite a while, so hopefully this suggestion will be worthwhile and everything else, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to make it. So yes, and I think this might be a basic weapon to make because it's not all so complicated and all wacky and all that stuff. So, well, as in detail wise and all that stuff. So yes, I think it's kind of basic for me, but I don't know about you, but it's kind of basic. Anyway, enough me yapping on about the project and all that stuff. So yes, join me tomorrow for that, well, other Advanced Warfare weapon. And as always, enjoy the rest of your days. Salute!